What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you another FM23 tutorial video in preparation for the brand new game. Sports Interactive have now put the release date out of November the 8th. Obviously the beta will come out a little bit before that, but November the 8th is the day that all football fans will now have circled on their calendars. They all go to their computers and rejoice and start their virtual journeys off into a brand new career in Football Manager 23. If you're like me, you probably by now have a list of things that you want to do in the game before the release date. I already have my beta idea in mind. You probably have yours too. But the one thing that I like to do when a brand new game comes out is get prepared in terms of the little details in the game. Obviously, when it installs on November the 8th through Steam, the game will look a little bit vanilla, bit bland, won't have those club kits, won't have the badges, won't have the face packs that we all like to see in game. Sports Interactive obviously struggling with some licensing means that they can't put those things in game, but luckily for us, the FM community is vast and everybody comes together year in and year out to provide everybody with all the downloads that they need to make the game look better. And luckily for us, today I'm going to be covering off one of the first things that I go and look for when I download a brand new game, and that's a face pack. There are a few out there. Today I'm going to be focusing on the DF11 face packs. I think even though it is a massive face pack, it is easily one of the best. And I think also once you get it downloaded and start playing the game, you will see exactly why. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into this video and show you how to get the face pack, how to get it into the game, and what it looks like when you are running FM22, which will be a preview of what it will look like when it's in FM23. The first thing that you're going to need to do then, it's a simple step really. Just fire up any web browser and head over to Google. What you're going to want to do is hit the search bar, type in DF11. The Mega Pack will probably show up in your search suggestions. Hit that and it will show you the search options that have come up from your search. DF11 Faces Mega Pack is normally the top one on the list, but you also have the install guide, the Faces updates and those kinds of things. For this video, I'm just going to say hit DF11 Faces Mega Pack. You will then have to agree to a cookie pop-up. You do have a few options at the top of the screen. In the middle of the screen, you will see a preview of what some of the faces look like. These are from FM22. Obviously, we are going to install the update pack for 22-23. So if you scroll down, you will get three different options. DF11 update number 1 is 700 meg. That's for season 22-23. That is 8,335 faces for many of the top leagues and pretty much all of the new transfer faces that have gone through in the summer transfer window. You then have the DF11 mega pack from July 2022. That comes in two separate options. You can either download via Drive for €5, or you can download the mega pack for 16 gigabytes on torrent. It's completely up to you what you want to do with this. I would probably suggest, if you haven't downloaded face packs before and you need one, check out this option. If you click the link, it will talk you through everything that you need to do. I think there is a tutorial video as well as step-by-step guide as to what you need to do to get the face pack in. And then also there is the New Gen face pack, which is the one that Zealand helped produce, where they have realistic new gen faces. But for this video, we're going to show you how to get the faces for 22-23. So we want to hit DF11 update number 1. It will take you through to another page that needs cookie permission. And you can see straight away that the example they have used is Leon Goretzka from Bayern Munich. You can see on the left, he is in his old kit. You can see that they are now using the new Bayern Munich kit in the picture. So we need to scroll down past the screen that we have just seen, and then it will give you a little bit of an update as to why you need to install the packs, keep them up to date every single month. And then there is another update guide here as to how to use them. It says to download the mega pack first, then put number 1, 2, 3, and so on. Obviously for this video we're just downloading the 22-23 mega pack. As I said, if you do need that mega pack, go back a step and make sure you download the 16 gig first and then add this pack to it. For the purposes of this, we're just going to continue to download the 22-23 pack. So you can walk through all of these steps. It will be teaching you everything that you need to do in preparation for getting the file. And finally, it will say at the bottom, how do I install? You can have the update guide there, and then it will say let's get started. Download the 22-23 update packs below. Skip past the advert here skip past the updated graphic to show you what they have done, and in the middle it will say download update 1, backup link and backup link. So obviously if the middle one doesn't work, which is the first one to click the backups and you will get them anyway. So let's hit the download update. It will take you through to something called H drive or high drive. Hit the download button in the middle underneath the box and you will see it start the download up there. Now obviously it's a 758 megabyte file. I'm not going to sit here and expect you to wait for that to do, so I'm going to jump out, and when I come back that will have downloaded and I will show you exactly what you need to do with it next. So once your download is complete, it should be in your downloads folder. Mine through Windows 11 is in the default, which is this PC downloads. You might have changed your download folder to somewhere else. Maybe it's on your desktop or a custom location. But all you need to do is go and find that file that we downloaded, and you're going to want to highlight it, right click, and now you're going to need a piece of software like WinRAR, WinZip or iZark. I personally use iZark. It's a piece of software that can unpackage files. So for me, I would need to go to show more options, go to iZark, and then go to extract to dot and then location. So for us, or for me, sorry, it's DF11 update 1 August 2022. Once you click on that option, it will start to unpack that file that we downloaded. You'll see a progress bar with a load of numbers. Those numbers represent all of the in-game databases for the players, I think. They're unique numbers. Once that downloads, if you want to have a click into the file, you can see that once it has expanded the file, you have all of these faces from the 22-23 season ready to go. Just a click on an example here. Mr. Guardiola there in his Manchester City jacket, his nice tracksuit. There are other players if we have a little scroll through. See if we can pick out anybody famous. Mr. Lewandowski is here. He is in his Barcelona kit. So you know that the 22-23 players and staff are all in this file. So the next thing you're going to want to do is right click and copy it. And I'm going to show you where you need to paste it. Once you have highlighted and copied your folder, then you're going to need to know where you need to place it to get it into FM23 before the game is launched. Luckily for us, Sports Interactive are pretty predictable with where they go for their directories. So we already know based on FM21, 22, etc. that we are going to put it in a specific location. So to find where to set it up, you need to click on Documents. You will then click on Sports Interactive, and you can see FM22 was installed in this directory, so we know that FM23 will be going in the same place. Right click, set up a new folder, call it Football Manager 23. You can see I've already done that. So when you go into that folder, you then need to set up another folder called Graphics. The game doesn't set that up for you when Steam installs the game, so it's one you need to make yourself. And you can see inside there, I've already started to install certain parts in preparation for FM23. Now, I have the DF11 Mega Pack for July 2021 still installed. I've been updating it as it goes along, as it said to do on the website. But for this, if you didn't have that Mega Pack there, all you would do is right click and paste, and then you will see it will start to copy all those files over from your download into the correct folder, and that is going to be ready to go. Obviously, once this progress bar finishes, all those faces will be in the correct places, and it's just up to us to jump into the game to show you what they look like. Here we go then, we have fired up a brand new save in FM22. Now obviously the new game isn't released, but what I have done is downloaded an up-to-date database which basically advances the game one season in advance. So when I show you the players in their new kits, they will actually be at the correct clubs. So for example, if we go here and we hit Sadio Mane, you can see he's already at Bayern Munich in the game, and he's in his brand new Bayern Munich kit. If we hit up Darwin Núñez, you can see he's already at Liverpool. He's there proudly in his new Liverpool kit. For example, if we go to Liverpool and show you some of the other players that are there, you can see players like Mo Salah, players like Naby Keita. If we go to Erling Haaland, for example, he's at Manchester City in his Man City kit. If we go to Man City, other players that have arrived at the club, such as Julian Alvarez, he's already at the club and in his brand new kit. Calvin Phillips, So all of the faces are up to date with all of the new kits, and if you downloaded the FM23 database to update FM22, not only will you now have an FM23 working database, but you will have all of the face pack to go with that database. So that's how simple it is. If you follow those steps, you should have no problems getting all of the new players in the new places with the new kits. There we go then. If you have followed those easy, quick, simple to follow instructions, you should now have all of the players in their brand new kits in that face pack ready to go for Football Manager 2023 when it is released on November the 8th. If, like me, you wanted to put it into FM22 to experiment with it just to see if it works, you can just simply copy that into the FM22 folder instead of the 23. But it's another thing to tick off on the checklist of getting ready for November the 8th when launch date is here. Right then, firstly, before I go, a big shout out to DF11. They put in so much work into these face packs. Like you can see from the website, they update monthly. Any brand new transfers, they are constantly updating their database of player faces. It really, really is worth. If you can spare it, the €5 going to them will really, really help them. Obviously, you don't really want to pay any extras on top, but if ever there was a cause to give €5 to DF11, putting so much work to make sure that the game looks tip top for everybody who plays the game, it really is worth the €5 donation. But you can still get the face packs for free if you use the torrent option. But either way, got to give them credit. They are so hard working within the community, and I thank them so much. For this one though, I'm going to start to wrap it up there. If you want other tutorials, go and check out other things on the channel. We've already covered off club badges and club kits. There'll be a few more of these to come along the way before release date. But for this one, I'm going to leave it there. A big thank you for watching. I'll see you on another video.